Hi everybody. I wanted to do sort of a special video because tomorrow, well today, I want to film it tonight so I can get it up tomorrow, but when you watch this it'll be the 1-year anniversary of Talia's death. And it hasn't been easy for me, as I'm sure it hasn't been easy for most of you. And I wanted to film a video of me doing a manicure with nail polish strips, but it didn't work out because of my hand coordination and everything. So I decided to create my own tag about her, and I'm calling it the Talia Tag. And I was going to call it Talia Angel-Versary Tag, but I thought maybe this could just be done at any time. It didn't have to be done, you know. But I have 20 questions, and the first question is, when did you first hear about Talia? I originally heard about Talia on YouTube, but it was on Ellen's channel. I don't remember which video. I think I watched a video where she first meets Ellen, and I was just like, I've got to find out more about this little girl's story. And I was a fan from then on. And then the next question is, what were the first videos of Talia you watched? I think it was a makeup tutorial. I'm not sure. I think that's what it was. What is your favorite Talia quote? Probably just keep swimming. What is your favorite outfit from her clothesline? I'll insert a picture of it in like somewhere in the video, if I can find it. But it's the it's the like tank top style lime green with black detail. I really love that one. And what's your favorite picture of Talia? Probably I have a lot of favorite pictures of Talia. Probably the one where she's in the hospital bed making a silly face, and there's a glare reflection of the sun behind her. I'll have to see if I can find that one, but it's just so silly and typical Talia, so that's my favorite. Have you done any of the items on Talia's bucket list? Yes, I have. My family and I have done the drop the watermelon, and I need to redo that one because I wanted to film it. Actually, I need to redo all of them because I got a new camera and I want to film it. But I've done drop the watermelon. I've done release a balloon and give flowers to a stranger. And my nieces danced in the rain. I think that's all of them that I've done. I'm not sure. Oh, and I also did sticky notes on the car, on cover a car with sticky notes. And let's see. Next question is, can you name at least 5 members of Team Talia? And let's see. There's, not counting her mom and her sister because that would, that's obvious. But there's Tammy, Lauren, Sandra, Arbana, and Sheridan. Did you ever get the chance to meet Talia? No, I didn't. I wanted to so bad, especially when I found out she was in the hospital and really sick and might not make it. I really wanted to. But it was on my bucket list to meet her, but now it's on my bucket list to meet her mom and her sister. What was your favorite part of Talia's memorial? Her birthday memorial tribute? My favorite part was probably when the principal of her middle school got up and talked about her and her winning that award. That was definitely probably one of my favorite parts. One of the saddest, but one of my favorites. Who started Talia in makeup? Who got Talia interested in makeup? And that was Tammy, her sort of like second mom, her mom's best friend, who's also her best friend. Number 11. What is your favorite video of Talia? I don't know what it is. I like the vlog videos, especially the Vlogmas, because we get to see everyday Talia, you know, not a makeup tutorial, you know, we get to see how she's living day to day. I watch those even if it's June. What is the last video of Talia you watched? I want to say it was the newest one about the Mint Manny campaign. Number 13. What was one of Talia's favorite foods? Edamame. What do you most admire about Talia? Her strength. Definitely. Number 15. What was one of Talia's mottos? Makeup is my wig. Number 16. If you could say something to her mom and sister, what would you say? Well, first I would tell them I'm very sorry that they've had to go through so much pain, that no mother or no sister should ever have to go through such things. And I would tell them how much I love them. And thank you for sharing their daughter and their sister with the world. Number 17. If you could have one day with Talia, what would you do? If you could just have one day with her and do anything you wanted to, what would you do? I would definitely get her to teach me some more makeup tips and how I could do it on my own and ways that work for me because I'm a CP. I would definitely do that. I would probably, one thing I can guarantee you she wouldn't get me to do is try sushi. That's something I won't do. I can't get past the idea. But, definitely get her to teach me more about makeup. And if I could have one day with her, it would be my wish that she would be cancer free. And then and then she'd still be here and I could have many more days with her. Oh, this one's hard. Number 18. Describe Talia in one word. Powerful. Because she changed the world. In her short 13, almost 14 years, she changed the world. I know she changed mine. Number 19. Do you remember what you were doing when you first heard that Talia had died? Yes, I do, and that's something I will never, ever, ever forget as long as I live. The night before, I actually couldn't sleep. I tossed and turned all night. I don't know, maybe my body knew something. Maybe my mind and my heart knew something. And then when I woke up that morning, I always, like every hour on the hour, was checking her page, Angels for Talia, for updates. But for some reason that morning, I didn't do it right away. And I was getting ready to go to my mom's doctor's appointment at the cancer center, ironically, because she's also a cancer survivor. And I was getting ready to go with her to her appointment, and I messaged my best friend before we left, and she told me, she said, oh no, check Angels for Talia, and I did. And I remember immediately when I checked it, I threw my iPad down, threw my hands over my mouth, and screamed, oh no, to the top of my lungs, and started crying. And so I'll never forget that very moment. That's something that's etched into my mind forever. And the very last one is, what are you doing to keep her legacy alive? Anything and everything I can. When the Truth 365 started that campaign for celebrities, I've been sending out messages on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, any social medias that I can think of. I've been trying to send it out to every celebrity. I haven't accomplished all of it yet, but I intend to, and I'm going to. I try to, on all my social medias, especially Pinterest, Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr, I try to post a childhood cancer fact every Friday. I haven't been so good with it because I've had some health issues of my own and not felt well, but I'm going to try to get back into that, and I use the hashtag Childhood Cancer Fact Friday. That's another thing I've done to help keep her legacy alive, because I know that before she came into my life, I knew what childhood cancer was, but that put a face to it, And then when she died, it made it real. Like, oh my gosh, this isn't just a bunch of little kids who are bald smiling in commercials. This is for real. This is really happening. And I made a vow to her that day that, it's going to keep happening until somebody steps up and does something. And I'm fighting just as hard as I can, and I will till the day I die. And, I've been, ever since the day she died, that's exactly what I've been doing. And that's all the questions that I made up for this tag, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I tag all of you watching to please do this video. I'd love to hear your answers and how Talia inspired you and what you're doing to keep her legacy alive. And also, they ask everyone to do a short 2-minute video of Talia, favorite pictures, favorite videos, something that they were going to put in a memorial video for her. But I missed the deadline by just a couple of minutes, and I wasn't able to get my video in there. But I did film the video, so at the end of this one I'm going to insert that clip so that you guys can see what I had to say. And putting it into words in 2 minutes was pretty hard. I'll see you guys on my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. I don't know if you guys can see, but I am wearing my Talia's Legacy shirt for this video, and I plan on wearing it until tomorrow night. I don't really know where to begin to film this video. It's not easy. Talia touched my life in so many ways, and to try to explain that in a 2-minute video is near impossible. The idea that it's been 12 months is, I can't even fathom that. I can't even bring myself to say it's been 1 year, because 1 year sounds so final. And I love her more than words can say. I've been going through a really hard time in my life, and Talia was there. She was there and made me smile, and I'll never forget the day she died. My world changed forever. That's when the world of childhood cancer became real to me. And I vowed to her and every little kid and teenager that day that I wouldn't give up this fight until there was a cure. And that's just what I'm going to do. Miss Desiree and Tia, if you see this, I just want to say I love you, and I'm very sorry for your loss, and I hope to meet you one day. It's on my bucket list. Love you, Talia. Bye.